So now you've got this SMART goal. You've made it a priority. So what steps could you take, and notice I say this month, to get closer to achieving your goal? Now, one of my colleagues, Barb, who does a lot of corporate training, when I was at Martha Stewart, I was in charge of corporate training and development, and I love this phrase, and she's given me permission to use it. And she says, I guarantee that if you do nothing, nothing will change. You want to hear that one again? I guarantee that if you do nothing, nothing will change, right? Your life and your time is most precious. So why not take action to use this time wisely, to go after what you're trying to do? So what steps can you take? Well, you can get feedback on your goal, right? You've written it down today yourself. Why not get feedback from your manager, a mentor, someone you trust, right? Someone you can be honest with. Because you want to be able to be honest with the person who's asking you, is this achievable? You want to be able to say, I'm afraid I won't take the steps. What else could you do? You could develop a step-by-step action plan, right? Nothing will change if you don't take action. What else could you do? How about this one? Anybody ever develop a vision statement for themselves? Anybody ever do that kind of exercise? Great, got some people in the room who've experienced this. And I'll tell you, in my experience, and it goes to the self-awareness piece even of what you guys do here in career development, it is so empowering and motivating when you write out a vision of you achieving your goal, right? So let's say our example, right? By this summer, this person was going to lead a successful project, positive team feedback. The idea of envisioning a successful outcome is that person saying, it's July, and guess what? Or it's September, and I just got a recognition award from my team. They created it themselves. They were so happy with what I did for this community project. And oh yeah, by the way, we got it all done on time, on budget. And the community was better for it. It inspired other people to step up to leadership positions, right? This vision it's written in the present tense as if you've already experienced success with your goal. It's very empowering. You create this vision, and you can see and read in writing on a regular basis. You could see yourself achieving your dream, achieving that goal. It pulls you forward. It gives you momentum that you didn't know possible. Enlist support in developing needed skills. Now, I asked around coming in, and I said to people sitting next to each other, do you know each other? Have you met before? And I got a couple of people who said yes, but I got a lot who said no. I don't know the folks here. Well, guess what? You can enlist support of people in other areas. You could use this as a way to build your network within the organization. When I was at Martha Stewart had 750 employees. You would think, oh, they must all know each other. Well, no, Martha Stewart has four divisions: publishing, merchandising, broadcasting, has so many different areas. They didn't know each other either. These types of forums, these types of goals are a way for you to enlist support in developing what you need to develop. And that may best come from someone in another area, especially if that's what your goal entails. Read your goal and vision every day. Keeps it alive. And consider lateral moves too. Now this idea of, we talked about being a leader, you may find that sometimes we build a reputation, right, in our work. We become known a certain way. And sometimes it makes sense to make a lateral move into a new area because it gives us a chance to start a bit of a fresh reputation. So if you want to be seen in a new way, or if there's skills you want to develop, making a lateral move might be one of the best ways to build that brand new ending, right? To build a different reputation, a positive one. Build on the reputation that you have. But I want to make sure you consider that in your goals as well. All right. So with that, I want to leave you similar to my quote about if you do nothing, nothing will change. This one comes from Lawrence Peter. And what Lawrence Peter found was that if you don't know where you're going, you'll probably end up somewhere else, right? This SMART goal can now be your way of focusing in on where you want to go with your career and help you to really get there. That's my hope for you, and I appreciate very much the time you spent with me today, and I want to say thank you.